but now to a special series called Summer of Secrets. And if you've ever wanted to leave your job and start over from scratch, this might just inspire you.
Yeah, one woman made the bold decision to leave her career behind and follow her real passion, discovering her own secret to happiness.
Last year, after teaching high school for 11 years, I made the decision to quit my steady, stable job to pursue a life of happiness, teaching yoga. Thank you for coming and joining me today. It was a very hard decision to make, but it wasn't like I woke up one day and said I quit. I wish, but it took a little bit of planning to do so. Come back to the center, bring the left hand. One of the things that people tell me all the time is, I wish I could just leave my job. I wish I can do what you're doing. And my answer is, you can. You just have to have faith in yourself. If you don't believe that you can do it, nobody else will believe it. Energize through your core. It fills my heart with lots of joy, tears of joy, for creating the life that I wanted, for believing in myself, and understanding that sometimes pursuing happiness might not be the easiest road, but it's a road well worth traveling. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. The secret to happiness is understanding that happiness comes from within, and only you can create your happiness.
You got it, Anira.
Anira Calderon is with us, along with another brave woman who left her job to start her own PR firm, Kathleen Henson.
And Stacey Kaiser is the editor-at-large of Live Happy magazine.
We love
always
our
happy
Stacey
when she's here with us.
Yeah, we do.
Welcome, ladies. That was very moving. It takes courage.
Thank you. It really does.
Yeah.
Did you talk to, this is one, I think a lot of people watching will say, gosh, I really want to do what Anira did, but
I don't have the courage.
Yeah, or the finances. Were finances something that you were concerned about?
Finances was my major concern, which I would have quit my job maybe 3 years before if I knew I could financially do it. So I had to meet with a planner and really set a plan and put it into action even 1 year before I left my job.
Yeah, Stacey, she's doing that the right way, but there are a lot of people who are dissatisfied at work, and they want that way out. They want to take that path, but don't know how to do it.
But they bring their unhappiness home is the problem, isn't it, Stacey?
I'm so glad you said that, because we talk about that a lot at Live Happy. What we talk about is that workplace happiness is important because you bring it into your home.
And then you take it out on people that don't deserve it.
It becomes part of who you are. And so it really is a domino effect of either unhappiness or happiness, whichever direction you choose.
Because sometimes we feel like it's beyond our control. Like, well, I wish I could, but I can't. And Kathleen, in your case, you were a big wig at a corporation.
You were already doing extremely well.
Yeah. And you made a difficult choice to leave that behind.
I did. You know, after the birth of my first daughter, Emily, I realized that I wanted to be a good mom first, and if I could be a good PR person second, awesome. But at the firm I was at, it just wasn't a good balance for me, and so I started my own agency out of my basement, Henson Consulting, and it was next to my sump pump. It was not glamorous, girls.
No, and you've had 4 more children since then.
I have 5 children.
And how many employees? 44 or something like that?
I have 3 boys and 2 girls, and in my company I have 42 women and 2 men.
44 people. Good for you. That's fantastic.
Stacey, for people who want to do it but you don't have the courage, or you need a plan to do something like this, right?
Right. It isn't about courage. It's really about asking yourself, who are you and what do you want to do? And then do you have the skills to make the change? And if you don't have those skills, start taking the time to learn those skills. Then make a plan. Talk to a financial planner, talk to your friends, get some support so that you can take your time and achieve that happiness, success that you want.
Why do we expect other people to make us happy? What is that all about? When you said it, so you create your own destiny in a sense, don't you?
100%. I mean, listen, it's okay to expect other people to make us happy, right? We want our mates to make us happy. We want our jobs to make us happy. But ultimately, we are the only people that are with ourselves 365 days, 7 days a week. And so it's got to be generated from within.
Someone told me once, if there's something you want to do, but you don't really know if you can do it, we don't have the means and things, you should put 10% of your time and 10% of your money towards that new thing. Then in your head, you're partway there. So you didn't give up your insurance and everything. It's a way of making a mini plan in your own head.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
ladies. Thanks.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on
Stay happy. Good to see you, Stacey.
Thanks, Stacey.